That foggy feeling where you can't think straight. It might not start in your brain at all. Millions of people deal with brain fog every day, and most never look at their gut for answers. New research suggests that inflammatory molecules from a damaged gut can actually reach your brain. So let's zoom in and find out how your digestive system might be clouding your thoughts. Your gut and your brain are connected by something called the gut-brain axis. And think of it as a two-way highway, where signals constantly travel between your intestine and your brain. The main road is the vagus nerve, carrying roughly 80% of all signals from gut to brain. But here's what makes this truly remarkable. Your gut bacteria produce chemicals like serotonin and dopamine. That means tiny organisms in your digestive system are directly influencing how your brain works. Let's trace the pathway from your intestine to your brain and see what happens when things go wrong. So what exactly is going wrong inside your gut that could be fogging up your brain? It starts with something called a leaky gut, and it's more common than you might think. Your gut lining has tiny connections called tight junctions that act like a protective barrier. When those junctions get damaged, harmful toxins can slip through the gut wall and into your bloodstream. Your immune system detects these invaders and launches an inflammatory response that spreads through your body. Those inflammatory molecules can even cross into the brain, creating a kind of chemical fog. But a leaky gut isn't the only problem. The second culprit is an imbalance in your gut bacteria. When harmful bacteria outnumber the good ones, they produce toxic byproducts that irritate your nervous system. This imbalance also means fewer protective compounds that normally help shield your blood-brain barrier. Have you ever noticed that your thinking gets worse after eating certain foods? This might be why. And then there's the third culprit, one that ties everything together. Chronic, low-grade gut inflammation. When your gut stays inflamed for weeks or months, it constantly releases stress signals through the vagus nerve. Those signals disrupt the brain chemical you need for focus, memory, and clear thinking. The result is that foggy, sluggish feeling that makes even simple tasks feel overwhelming. But here's where it gets really concerning. These gut problems don't just cause short-term brain fog. Research indicates that chronic gut inflammation is linked to a higher risk of cognitive decline over time. That means the longer your gut stays damaged, the harder it becomes for your brain to work properly. Studies also suggest that persistent gut imbalance is associated with increased feelings of anxiety and low mood. A damaged gut lining may also reduce your ability to absorb nutrients like B12, iron, and magnesium. These are exactly the nutrients your brain depends on for energy, concentration, and emotional balance. Published research shows that ongoing brain inflammation may reduce your brain's ability to adapt and learn. So now imagine this happening quietly inside your body for months, or even years, without you knowing. And here's what makes it even worse. Brain fog itself creates a vicious cycle that's hard to break. When you can't think clearly, you feel stressed, and that stress sends cortisol flooding into your gut. Cortisol damages the gut lining even further, shifts your bacteria balance, and slows down digestion, which means more inflammation, more toxins reaching the brain, and even deeper brain fog than before. But here's the good news. Your gut is remarkably resilient, and science shows it can recover. What can you do to break this cycle? Let's explore 5 methods backed by research. Method 1 is increasing the variety of fiber in your diet. Here's why it matters for your brain. Different types of fiber feed different good bacteria, which then produce compounds that repair your gut lining. Research suggests aiming for 30 different plant foods each week to boost the diversity in your gut. That diversity helps strengthen the gut barrier and may reduce the inflammatory signals reaching your brain. Method 2 involves naturally fermented foods, and the science behind them is truly fascinating. Foods like kimchi, sauerkraut, and kefir contain live bacteria that may help restore balance in your gut. Studies suggest that these beneficial bacteria support the gut lining and help reduce inflammation. Research shows that 2 to 3 servings of fermented food daily may boost your gut diversity within weeks. A more diverse microbiome means less inflammation and fewer harmful signals traveling to your brain. Method 3 focuses on foods rich in omega-3 fatty acids and their effect on gut inflammation. Fatty fish, flaxseed, and walnuts contain omega-3, which research indicates may help calm gut inflammation. And when gut inflammation goes down, fewer of those harmful molecules make their way to your brain. Just by changing what's on your plate, you could be giving your gut and brain a real advantage. Now here's one that might surprise you. Method 4 isn't about food at all. It's about managing stress. Chronic stress floods your gut with cortisol, which damages the lining and shifts your bacteria balance. Deep breathing, meditation, and gentle walking activate your body's calming system through the vagus nerve. This calming signal tells your gut to slow down the inflammation and start repairing the damaged lining. Research indicates that even 10 minutes of daily relaxation may improve digestion and support clearer thinking. And finally, Method 5 is something most people overlook entirely: the quality of your sleep. Research shows that just 48 hours of poor sleep can measurably alter your gut bacteria. While you sleep, your gut activates a natural cleaning process that sweeps out waste and repairs the lining. A consistent sleep schedule supports this repair process and may help keep your gut lining strong and sealed. When your gut lining stays intact, fewer toxins escape, and the fog over your brain begins to lift. So let's put it all together into a simple daily plan you can start with right away. Priority 1 is the easiest. Add 1 serving of fermented food to your day, like kimchi or yogurt. This alone may start shifting your gut bacteria toward a healthier balance within just a few weeks. Priority 2 is to increase plant diversity. Try swapping 1 ingredient per meal for something new. The goal is to work toward 30 different plant foods each week to feed as many good bacteria as possible. Priority 3 is adding an omega-3 source like fatty fish or walnuts 3 to 4 times per week. Priority 4 is to add just 10 minutes of daily stress relief, like deep breathing or a short walk after meals. Even small moments of calm activate the vagus nerve and send healing signals back to your gut. And priority 5 is setting a consistent sleep schedule so your gut can repair itself overnight. Start with the easiest changes first. Small steps add up to big results for your gut and your brain. If brain fog comes with severe pain, memory loss, or weight changes, consider talking to your doctor. Brain fog isn't always just in your head. Sometimes, the answer is hiding deep inside your gut. A clearer mind starts with a healthier gut, and a healthier gut starts with understanding how it works. If this video helped you see your gut in a new way, hit like and subscribe for more gut science. Share this with someone who struggles with brain fog, and we'll see you in the next one.